things I want to do today. I got a lot of things to do between today and tomorrow. I don't know what the weather's going to be doing, but
Okay, we're live.
okay, I'm live from Port Huron, Michigan. Things I want to do today. I got a lot of things to do between things I want to do today. I got a lot of things to do. Pop-up chat. Okay. So we're gonna send that over to there. Maximize it there. Yeah, that works good having the chat on that screen and turn sideways. That works good. I like that.
Who do you think is going to be first, Paul?
Geez, it's been tough lately. I'll tell you. You never know. How about Jay-Z? Are you there yet? Come on, you can do it. You can be first today, there, AZ. We know you're there. You're typing with your fingers there.
Peter wants your attention.
Oh yeah, right there. They always want my attention. Grayson wants to go OUT already. Oh, little Llama Laura's the first one.
Hey, Laura.
I said it's been a little tough lately. No. A little tough lately trying to figure out who's going to be first.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Laura.
Welcome, Laura. Welcome. I hope you're feeling a little better. And I take it David's not there. He's probably out buying you that new drone, right?
Yeah, that new Mini 3. I think he is this morning. Or not this morning, today. Because it's already 9 plus 5. It's already the afternoon there.
Oh, yeah. You'll like that Mini 3.
Yep. Last night there for a few minutes, I watched the original Dobo. You're talking about the Mini 3, using it for real estate.
I am just so amazed, Paul, at how quiet that drone is.
Yeah.
Hey, here comes David.
Good morning, David.
David must be out shopping, Paul.
Oh, is he?
Oh, David's not shopping. David's recovering. Yeah.
David, you're not shopping for a Mini 3?
No.
Yeah. Laura says no. He's here. I got more of a chance of hell freezing over than him buying
David's
me a new
repeating. Forgot Zoom was YouTube one. No, David's about to go and ring Amazon again.
Oh, he's still on the printer thing, huh?
Oh, no. I'm going to make you all laugh now. You ready? So I buy a bug zapper from Amazon. Yeah.
Oh, bug zapper.
And I thought, what could possibly go wrong with this? And today they came with this big ass box. And I mean, big. Yeah. I was like, that ain't no bug zapper. You could put a mini fridge or something in there. Yeah. It was big. I open it up. It's full of paper, right? I have to go dig down to get the bug zapper. I dig down, grab hold of the bloody bug zapper, only to fucking get zapped. They are definitely trying to kill me.
Yeah, it was live, huh?
Oh, it was.
Yeah, they're gonna fix your ass after those 3D.
Well, you know, the thing of it is that probably should be reported, because that bug zapper, if it had come in contact with anything, maybe metal shavings or something in that paper packing, that would have been caught afire.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for him to ring me back.
That's crazy.
Well, it should have been an on-off switch.
It's a good job I ain't got a pacemaker, isn't it?
Yeah,
no good. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I let Laura loose with it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The smell of burning flies in this place.
Yeah.
It's
I got two bug zappers here, but they're both electricity. You got to plug them in to get them to work.
Yeah. Well, this one you charge up, but I keep telling Laura you're supposed to just hit the bug and let it go bang. That's it. Laura
no,
doesn't. She hits it and holds onto the button and cooks the darn thing.
Oh, that's what it does.
Oh, it's
Drops
a manual one.
Yeah.
Okay, because mine are always on, and they have a light in behind the screen, and you plug it in, and then all of a sudden you hear this pop pop, pop pop.
Yeah, we can't have one of them because of the birds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, you guys okay anyway?
Yeah, we're hanging in there. It's not too bad weather. It's 72 degrees here right now. Very little wind.
I was going to say, I'm sure you guys live near me because your weather seems to match ours, but it's actually quite windy. Hence why we're actually in and not flying Laura's drone.
Okay. Well, that means that instead of a drone flying day, it's a drone buying day.
Yeah.
Oh. Are you on commission?
Yeah.
No, it's just really, David, there's, I've owned just about every drone made to man. And I am so impressed with the Mini 3. The way it flies like a big drone, the way it operates like a big drone, the way it does everything like a big drone. That I can't say enough about it. Now, I haven't run into any downside. There's some people that have had downsides, but I've had downsides. I think anybody that flies and has flown before try to figure out sometimes why you might lose signal here or move signal there or whatever. But the Mini 3 is really impressive. I was like the most everybody says, well, I'm going to wait, poo-poo it. And if my Air 2S had not gone into the drink and they told me that I had to use a 25% discount coupon within 15 days, I probably would have never bought it.
Yeah.
You know your Mini 3 is outdated, don't you?
Why?
They got the Mini 3 Pro.
Oh, no, I got the Pro.
You got the Pro.
Yeah. It comes with the screen and everything. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have another drone because when I fly my Air 2S or when I used to have the Mini 2, I always used the smart controller, which has the screen and everything all in one.
Yeah. I just want to say something to Laura while she's in chat. Laura, no. I just seen the price of it, 700 quid.
That's not bad.
That's just for the drone. That's not with a. Laura's going to want the Fly More combo, with all the.
Yeah, it's probably 1,000.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, it'll probably be one of the last drones she'll ever own. Plus, she could turn around and sell the one she's got now. It's called upgrading.
She's only had it a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but if she's, you got to look at the first drone, David, is like that's the drone that gets everybody to decide, do they really like droning? Do they really see this as going forward? Or is it, it's okay. And they either put it on the shelf or sell it. But
I'll be honest.
If she really has a passion, then
when she got her first little drone, she kept droning on about the DJIs. It was like, she's definitely got the passion.
Yeah. That's why I say, David, if you can figure out a way to do it, I'd get her the Mini 3 Fly More Combo Pro, and then turn around and sell the one you have, because the one you have still is of value. Every week that goes by that the Pro is out there on the market, the value of what you have continues to downslide.
Yeah. Well, we'll leave it there because she's listening.
Yeah, Chris Wedgeworth says it's the gateway drone. It's the one for the average person, right, Chris, to decide are they really serious about droning? And if you're really serious about droning, there's going to be it's like owning a car. You either do maintenance or you upgrade. You do maintenance or you upgrade. And that's going to be what's going to be feed your passion. But it really is a great experience. We spend a whole lifetime running around the ground on our two little feet. And once you get used to seeing the world from a different perspective up above, there's nothing like it, is there, Paul?
No, that's for sure. But that thing that I was watching with Dobro yesterday, he was saying that in comparison to the Air 2S, really the only difference between the Air 2S and the Mini is that the Mini camera will go do the camera go vertical.
Yeah.
He said they're the same quality, same everything.
Yeah. But see, if you buy the Air 2S and you buy it with a smart controller package, you're looking at about 1,500 quid, 1,600 quid, maybe even more. So, does she need the Air 2S? Yes. Everybody should own one. However, what you will be amazed at, David, and it's like I'm still amazed. I used it yesterday to do a video. And it's the minute I took off, I did that sailing ship. The minute I took off, you got 10 feet in the air. You didn't know it was there. And then I went and did a cruise night last night, and I flew it for, like 2 or 3 miles down and 2 or 3 miles back along the highway. And then I hovered right, like 12 feet off the ground. People were walking by and didn't even hear it. Where, the other drones, you always hear that whirring noise,
Yep. But I know you don't watch it, but
the DJI Mini 3. I'll be getting the one with the controller.
Yeah.
And the Fly More kit's an extra £150. It's going to cost 1,200.
Yep, but it'd be well worth it, because that'll be a drone that she can fly for years to come.
Yeah.
And especially the fact I almost think that it's a Ken and Karen drone, because Ken and Karen don't even know it's in the friggin' air.
You don't know Laura though, do you?
Well, the thing of it is that droning, yes, it can be expensive, but on the other end, unless you're one of those people that collect drones and put them on the wall and stuff like that, you always have something that you can then pass along to somebody else and recoup some of the money.
Yeah. Yeah, Laura tends to give them away.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she should be able to sell them.
I know she can sell them, but she gives them away. She gave the last one to my stepbrother.
Well, the sad part about it is that's very kind of her. But once you give one to somebody, they will then automatically figure, oh, you got another drone, so you don't need this. So give me this one. No. If you want to be a real drone person, you got to understand the value of what you're flying. You want it, you buy it.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's kind of like that nephew that every time you get a new car says, "Well, I'll take your old car. You can give me your old car. I'll do it."
Yeah.
No, that's not life,
Yeah.
You got to pay to play.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
And so that's a bad trap to get in, because then they look at like let's say you do get her the Mini 3 Pro package, and he finds out you got it. Oh, what are you going to do with the old one? What? No, I'm going to say, and that's when you got to look them straight in the eye. We're going to sell it.
Yeah.
Do you want to buy it?
Yeah. You want to buy it?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But Laura's too kind-hearted.
Always somebody that will say, "Well, I'll take your old one. I'll take this. I'll take that." Well, you hear it here, David.
What money you got?
A lot of people say, hint, 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 I've got a birthday coming. Hint, 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 I've got an anniversary coming. Hint, hint, hint. Well, I don't know what you're hinting at, but you better hint at somebody that's going to pay your way,
Somebody else cutting grass already. I've got to take my pills here, just getting into doing it.
Now I'm going to have to get the Mini 3 on that, because she reckons she's going to fly them both together.
Oh, no. Don't fall into that, because I'll tell you what, the one time I had 5 drones. I had the Inspire 1, I had the both of the Mavics. I had the Mavic 2s. I had the Enterprise Duo with the thermal imaging. I had, what was the other one that I sold, Paul?
The Zoom, the Pro, the Inspire.
The other one that was the off-brand of with the thermal camera.
Enoughy.
The Anafi thermal. You know, they're all sitting here. And when I go fly, I take one drone.
Yeah.
So that's a trap you fall into. You don't want to have more than, at the most, I would say, if you're flying all the time, 2 drones, because then you got a backup drone.
Yeah.
Or if you have a specialty drone. And right now I categorize the Autel Nano Plus as a specialty drone because of the colors that it gets in the low light. However, what Paul and I just decided is maybe if I learn how to adjust the color settings and the apertures on the Mini 3, I can get just as good videos with it, and then I'd sell the Nano.
As you can see, Laura must have some plan for Christmas because she's put Paul Murray, hint, hint, hint. It's my birthday in February, lol. In other words, the Christmas list has already been produced.
Well, I think that, David, you ought to really, this is my personal opinion, I don't have a dime invested. It's your money. If you really want to make Laura really, really happy and just express your thanks and gratitude for her being in your life, you go out and get the Mini 3 fly more, everything. And then you, with the stipulation that the drone she has is not given away, you're going to sell it.
Yeah.
She's got to get over this magnanimous, I'm going to give it away. Because they'll be lining up at your door every time you get something new.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's because I give a lot of stuff away. So say like I get a new computer. Yeah. Laura gets my down one sort of thing. So she gets a better computer. And then her old computer, I give it away to disadvantaged kids or someone.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can understand. I can understand that. Disadvantaged kids, though, don't need a drone. You know, they got other issues.
Yeah.
But that would be my suggestion. I think that Laura, because I've watched her flying, she would really benefit from the Mavic Mini 3 Pro at this stage in her flying, and would elevate her up to being more confident, because there is not a sound out of it. The image quality is absolutely perfect. And Paul, very rarely do I have more upsides than downsides on most drones.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll see what comes. But for now, she needs to get using that SE, because I want to see it up and I want to see some more videos and stuff.
Oh,
Yep.
Here comes Mr. Giggles.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
hey, Giggles.
How you doing, mate?
I'm doing good. Hey, listen, we're leaving the cruise ship right now.
Yeah, all
Oh.
right.
You off?
I only have like 5% left on my phone, so I just wanted to come in and say hey, just check in on you guys, seeing how y'all are doing. But
How's the
I'll hop back
cruise?
later this evening.
How's the cruise going?
We're leaving the ship now, so I'll tell you all about it later this evening.
Okay, sounds good, TJ.
Look forward to it,
All
mate.
right. guys.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 9 o'clock. Yeah. You're just about right getting off the cruise ship. But that's, yeah. I'm trying to think. Was it a Saturday or Sunday? I thought we got a Sunday, I thought, but I don't know.
That was just-
Laura wants to give you her old drone there, David.
What was that?
Laura says I could hand it down to David for once, then he could fly with me.
Yeah.
No. I'm not good at flying.
No, and besides that, you need a spotter. You don't need a co-pilot.
Yeah. But I am when I get my 3D printer up and running, if I ever get my 3D printer up and running, I'm actually designing a boat to put a 360 camera in it, looking
Oh.
downwards. Yeah. And I'm
Wow,
gonna
that-
send it out onto lakes and that and see if we can record the fish.
Oh, that'd
Sure.
be cool. That'd be cool.
Chuck
Yeah.
some bait in there and then see if we can catch these big fish floating around.
Hey, Bill's back. Newfound Drone Production.
Hey, Bill, you're back. Hey, good morning, Bill.
Yeah. Afternoon, Bill.
Yeah, Chris Wedgeworth says always have a backup drone.
I could make a comment to that, Laura, but I won't.
I got 2 backup drones. I got my drone and 2 backups. I got a Phantom 4 Pro for a backup, and then got the Inspire too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Actually, you have 3 Phantom 4s.
Yeah, really. But that other one needs to be a little work
You know,
on it again.
Did you tell David about that?
Oh, that one is still here, Paul. I haven't even taken it home.
He bought it on was it Craigslist or
Oh, Marketplace.
Marketplace? It was a Phantom 4 Pro. No controller or anything.
I
And-
figured he just found it. He says, I don't know anything about it or anything else. So it was a little ways away from me. So my sister was going there anyway. So she said, I'll pick it up for you.
How much
So
was
no.
it?
$25.
Okay.
So anyways, she got it, and I got it back here. What it was a store display. There's nothing in it. It's gutted. Not even a camera, nothing in it. The
You know
battery,
where the
got a
camera
battery
hangs,
case.
where the camera hangs down below, you know, and the lens is there. You
Yeah.
can stick your finger right in there.
So
There's
he's
nothing.
he's done a TJ, hopped off with it, not realised
Yeah.
what it's taken.
Well, the thing of it is the case alone that it's in is a regular case. So that's worth, you know, probably $50-$75 all by itself.
Yeah. So if I need a case, I've got one, right?
Yeah, it's got new legs, new
And
case.
it's got props on it. I think the motors are real. So it feels like it.
Oh, and the funny part, David, you know, the batteries on the Phantom 4, they're like a square brick and you push them in from back.
Yeah.
There's no battery in it. It's just the case.
It's empty.
You can flip it around.
Oh yeah, there's nothing to it. The whole thing will probably weigh. Well, I could fly that, Paul. It's under 249
Yeah,
grams.
under 249, just get a hot air balloon.
Mhm.
What are you doing?
Mhm.
Yeah, that was funny when you showed us that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, in the big retail stores, David over here, probably over there too, they have what they call dummy store models
Yeah.
so that you can actually see it and ooh and coo and ah, you know,
Yeah.
No, not Justin.
it's empty. Hey,
Well-
Justin.
What's up?
And you know the funny thing, David, about it, never been flown.
Yeah, Justin.
Was that
I wonder if
Laura?
I can try register that with DJI.
For
And
Care
then,
Refresh?
Get Care Refresh and send them in and said don't work.
Well, does it have a serial number on it?
No, I know. It
No,
just
okay. Justin, how you doing this morning?
Oh, good. I'm just tired. I didn't go to bed till like 1:30, and then I was back up at 6 going to Legoland to do meters.
Oh boy,
Just
just got
got
home.
back.
Huh?
I only hours, but I stayed up a little too late last night. I was talking to Sean and Tim on a private. And then Sean was showing us some cool stuff. And I just got carried away and wasn't paying attention to the time. There it is.
Hey, Tomas Ariels, how you doing?
hey, Tomas, good morning.
Yeah, he was just over on my live. I was testing out an intro for Saturday afternoon.
There you go.
I need to do an outro though too. Let's see here.
The David says it, or actually Laura says it's still a little windy over there in the UK.
I said no comment.
Yeah.
And just a minute, guys. Laura, you ain't going out in that.
You're out.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, it'll handle it. No problem.
I can't tell whether she's talking about flying, or David's talking about flying, or is she scantily clad? Says he's not going out in that.
No, it's not scantily clad, but it's definitely see-through.
Uh-huh. Well, there's other ways to get attention, tell her.
Well, she's working on getting a Mini 3. That's why she.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, you two last night were cracking me the hell up. Oh my god. These two were going at it so bad in Matt's chat. It was
Hey, dude.
hilarious. Like, oh my god, it was bad.
Or you get me a can of pop,
Nope.
please.
Oh.
Like Matt was like, oh my god, every time David would say something.
Yeah. Does anyone know if I can get a discount if I take the divorce before the wedding?
Well, it's a pack.
Whoa. Oh, go ahead.
It's you can get the package special where you get a marriage certificate and a divorce certificate all at the same time.
Tim, don't worry about it, man. I wasn't mad at you or nothing. I just literally just wasn't. I
Hey,
stayed up
Tim.
later than I should have. You're good, bro. I don't care. I only went to work for 2 hours anyway. Ain't no big deal.
Tim
Yeah.
Jackson, how you doing?
If I was working a full day, then that would have sucked. Yeah, got a nice little outro.
Yeah, Laura said she was going to stand me up at the altar at the wedding. And I said, great, let's plan this thing. I can have a day off.
Oh, did I say on this? The word you use that you're in the booth for cheap feeling.
That's funny.
Let's see this.
You got to laugh, haven't you?
Don't laugh, you'll cry.
Oh, gotta love it.
You missed it, Justin.
What?
Amazon are trying to kill me, definitely.
Why? What'd they do now?
I bought a bug zapper, you know, the tennis racket ones.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And it came in this big ass box that you could put probably a mini fridge in or something. Yeah. I opened the box and there's loads of paper and I had to fight through it to find the bug zapper. Yeah. Reached in, grabbed the bug zapper and got freaking zapped.
What'd you buy that for, Laura?
Oh, Laura's been playing with it.
She been smacking you with it?
Now,
Not yet.
She said not yet.
put it this way. I'm taping the button up tonight. Stick it in the bed before she gets in.
There you go.
I've got a child in my bed, so you're not doing that.
Well, you know what? I bet you on a bare bottom, you could make kind of look like hash marks, you know?
That'd make a good chessboard.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, those bug zappers have quite a kick though, too. I'll tell you that.
It's a rechargeable one.
Yeah, I used to have one of those. They were fun smacking flies with them.
Purple ducks go on my purple shoes.
Oh my God, Bill. He said, well, I'm going through all the warning signs, shakes, vomiting, chills, have no drone. Is hard on the system. I thought he was like really sick.
Symptoms. You know, it probably won't be that bad, you know.
30 gusts are out there.
30 gusts. You mean 30 miles an hour?
Yes.
There's my my Flymore coming from the drone superstore. It's already shipped, Justin. It'll be here Tuesday. And DJI, I canceled the order, which I got their full refund. Still wasn't planning on shipping it until July the 23rd.
Yeah, my chair's supposed to be here tomorrow. Hopefully that. It says Monday, but they keep going back and forth. They said Sunday and then Monday and now Sunday. I don't know. Hopefully it'll be here tomorrow. I'll put it together real quick. Then I'm gonna look at that other one and see if I can't salvage it.
Come on. What's up? Put your beak away. No biting.
All right, let me transfer that to Messenger.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Ron. How are you doing?
I kind of feel like crap today.
Really?
Yeah. I fell asleep on Matt's live stream last night.
Oh, I know how that works.
Yeah. I did an Uncle Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was like a whole different situation.
You bet that was classic, and then he woke up and it's like, what?
Matter of fact, Art goes, "Wake up, Ron." I'm like, oh, what? I'm awake.
I need to sort the camera out.
Okay.
You guys could see what was going on here with Laura and this bird. Laura wants to go out, but the bird won't go in. So the bird's attacking her.
Wow.
You're going to hear her scream in a minute.
Oh, what's funny about Bill though is he was like, it was only like 30 seconds. It was like 3-4 minutes.
You're not being a good boy.
Yeah, nothing was funnier than when that one dude freaking took out his computer from the UK though. That was hilarious. Let's see here. Enter studio. Brand.
Good catch up with Tomas yesterday.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we chatted for a couple hours.
Good morning, AZ is here.
You know what I don't understand? I don't know, Justin, if you know anything about, you guys know anything about this? Like when you go to type in the chat,
What's up, AZ?
if you tap that little @ sign,
Yeah.
and just start to type the first letter or two of someone, then it comes up.
Right.
But some people it don't.
Yeah, if they've not typed in the chat, then it doesn't show up.
Yeah.
Like I just like I'm just saying hello to Chris Wedgeworth. I started to type his name, but he's in there. He's in the chat.
Has he messaged? Has he put a message in?
Yeah, he's left replies, so he's in there.
But I think it depends on what kind of device you're using too, right?
Well, but I'm saying, but like the first 2 or 3, like Newfound Drones, Tim, Tomas, as soon as I started to type theirs, it came in.
Well, let me ask Chris, do you have a Apple phone or Android? Because I know on Apple it doesn't work. The @ symbol, when you try to do the @ thing, it doesn't work for Apple.
Yeah, let's
If I'm
try.
not mistaken.
AZ came up.
Yes, he's on a computer. That's why I think it depends on what device they're
There you
on.
go, Ron. I've added at him and put Ron says hi. It was, yeah, YouTube was playing up big time yesterday for me. I don't even,
Yeah, see, Tim said the same thing I did, Ron. I think
Oh,
it's
so it depends on what they're on.
Right,
Yes.
because I think for Android phones it works, but Apple products it doesn't.
yeah.
Like
YouTube
for
playing
Apple
up big
phones,
time
that
yesterday.
app thing doesn't work on me. See, I
Yeah.
don't ever I don't ever do all that because some people's names are long as hell, like Newfound. I'll just put Bill. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I load YouTube now, yeah, it will start playing at normal speed, and then for some reason, yeah, it goes really, really fast and then goes back to normal speed.
Maybe your internet's too much for it.
Mm.
Did you upgrade to that 6G internet yet?
No, it's not. It's not due out. They're only doing talks about it. As soon as it comes, I'm having it. Supposed to be 1 terabyte internet connection. At the moment, I'm sticking with my 500 meg.
I mean that's fast enough. I mean, shit. 500 meg is a lot for especially with just 2 people in the house. See, I got the 2 gig only because with my security system, all the devices the kids have, I just wanted the fastest I can get.
But the problem is, Justin, yeah, I have the 500 meg, and that's my internet. Laura has her own internet connection.
What? Why do you guys have 2 different internet connections?
One comes through the landline, yeah,
Uh-huh.
which is good enough for Laura. Yeah,
but she
when
said
she
because
starts on
special.
the PlayStation and everything, yeah, it slows everything down. So I have a 5G router,
Oh, okay.
yeah, which is at the side of me here, and that's mine.
Well, David, have you ever thought about just kicking her out of the house?
I have, but she'll probably come back.
Well, hey, David, ask Justin if he's ever considered throwing Sarah out of the house.
Let me
think
know how
it's
that
just-
works for him.
Yeah.
I think he's considered it, but but I just can't see him.
Sarah is the best thing that has ever happened to Justin, and he should be thanking the Lord every day and night.
If you want to see how that would work, you know, Justin kicking Sarah out the house, just watch the start of the Flintstones where
Yep.
he puts the cat out and the cat jumps in and chucks him out.
Yeah.
Well, good night, Tim.
Hey,
Yeah,
Tim,
David, if I was a gambling man and my bets would not be on Fred, it'd be on Wilma. Same thing with Justin.
Yep.
Could just see Justin in the Flintstones car going down the highway.
Yeah. I kind of miss that cartoon. You know, every once in a while, I'm trying to remember what channel it is. I was at work one day and it wasn't long ago, and I found all the like old cartoons like Heckle and Jekyll, the Flintstones.
I think you can pull them up on open source YouTube.
I think
Oh, really?
it's Cartoon
Yeah.
Network was the one that plays them too.
Yeah.
I think if you go to YouTube and you type in, Heckle and Jekyll or whatever, you'll be able to pull them up.
My favourite's Wacky Races and Catch the Pigeon.
Yeah. What was it? Dick Dastardly?
Yeah.
His dog Muttley.
Yeah.
Muttley, yeah.
Yeah. I have a friend in Maui, my friends that I visit on the island, and Ralph is just a complete comedian. Last time I was down there, we had a big barbecue, had some friends over, and he decides, let's have cartoon trivia. He was so pissed he could not stump me. We just asked all kinds of questions, like on the Jetsons, who was the maid? That was Rosie. And we just went through all those questions. But
The other one I like is Pink Panther.
Pink
That just
Panther.
reminds me of me and Laura.
I like when they were making fun of him on Family Guy. Said you got insulation all up inside you. They actually use the Pink Panther as a mascot over here for an insulation company. And they were making fun of it on Family Guy in one episode. He was on his deathbed and he said, "What's wrong?" He goes, "Your lungs are full of insulation."
Oh, there you go.
To Texarock. Come on, Wilma. Step on it, Rubbles.
Come on, Wilma, do all the lifting.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I just put in Flintstones and it says all the episodes. You go right down and find one you want to watch.
I always liked Foghorn Leghorn, you know, that big rooster. He's always hitting on that hen. And then she has that kid.
Yeah.
The oldest show I liked that I always thought was really funny was I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
That show was hilarious.
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah. Inspector Gadget right there.
Oh. Yeah. The scene that took Bewitched off the air, huh?
Well, see, that's the thing too, is YouTube has a lot of free stuff on there, like movies and stuff. You just
Yeah.
have to.
What the hell? Wilma's carrying Fred. He must have been drunk.
Yeah.
The Rooster Foghorn.
Yeah,
Leghorn.
Foghorn Leghorn.
That was another one that they killed off in Family Guy. He got killed by Colonel Sanders.
There he is.
Oh, Popeye. Oh, Coyote.
Oh, Punchy.
Hey, bud. Who, me? Yeah, come here. Where you going? Why, I say I'm going fishing.
Yeah. So there's you can find all that stuff just on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
Here's Looney Tunes with Joe and Camilla.
You should play that. No, maybe you better not. You'll get a copyright.
Stops a person
yeah, you get a
from choking in
copyright, Paul.
seconds. Do you know what to do
Terrible.
during a choking emergency?
He can taste frustration.
And then watch. Record it for
Gotta
YouTube.
be frustrated. I know. I can taste it.
Yeah, YouTube. If as long as you have internet, you've got entertainment. You know, with YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, there's some channels too that can, or there's some like movies and TV shows where you can put the whole episode up and they might just give you a copyright claim,
Yeah.
but they won't make you take it down because there are channels that do nothing but post full episodes of shit.
Yeah.
But they don't really have the permission to do it. They just do it. But then there's ones like freaking like me and Matt were talking, and you know, like Saturday Night Live, they don't fucking play. NBC does not let you use any of their stuff.
Yeah.
They are insanely strict on their stuff.
You guys have to pay for the Paramount streaming service over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just over here, we just got it free with Sky.
Yeah. Did you see that they redid the logo on it?
I don't
Yeah.
know. We've only just got it, but they've given it completely free.
They did the gay pride logo over top of it now. I can't watch, dude. I've been so Paramount is pissing me off so bad. Their shows are getting so extremely woke. It's insane. Like it's such in your face when you watch any of their shows. Like the new Twilight Zone is horrible. One of the new Star Trek Discovery is horrible.
Yeah, it just you can't improve on what is a classic. They try over and over again.
Yeah, the new Wacky Races is horrible, and
Well,
Scooby Doo.
It's not that the remakes are bad. It's just literally if you watch the episodes, there's just so much wokeness being thrown in your face, and it's so apparent. Like you can't avoid it, right? It's not like it's just a little bit here and it kind of doesn't bother you. It's like the whole damn episode. And it's just so much stuff being thrown in your face, and it's so apparent that it's really annoying. It's like I just want to watch a show. like, when did any of that stuff have to do with freaking Star Trek? Like, I
Yeah.
just want to see them discover planets. I could care less about their boyfriends and girlfriends.
Yeah, Ron's experiencing the loss of the herd because he's been gone so long.
Yeah.
I'm hearing the neighborhood dogs barking, so
Yeah.
one house, and that's generally sometimes where they come in. Let me go out and
Either that or because it's getting close to hunting season.
no, it's not close. We gotta get another 3 months yet.
It's 3 months to get away from you.
Yeah.
Just got to go rattle the can.
I kind of like what was that?
That he's like, man, I was watching Ronnie as a psychopath.
Was it Foghorn Leghorn and Sylvester? They used to beat the shit out of that dog and then get their ass kicked.
Yeah. Or Roadrunner, all those.
He can't beat a bit of good old Roadrunner.
Yep.
It's a putty cat, not a pussy cat.
Putty. Yeah.
Awesome.
Putty tat.
Putty
Putty
cat.
tat. Putty tat.
I thought I saw a putty cat. I did.
Yeah.
Or what was the skunk that was like super like would always
Pepe
try
Le
to
Pew.
yeah. You always try to serenade you.
Pepe Le Pew, and he was always trying to hustle a cat or something.
Yeah. He was always trying to hook up with the cats. He would paint himself to look like a cat, so he didn't
Yeah.
look like a skunk.
Yeah.
Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah. That was the thing of it is I'm old enough to remember. I don't think anybody here is old enough to remember when the Flintstones first came to television. It was in prime time on Saturday night, 8:00.
I bet when the Flintstones first came to television, you had the Flintstones car on the drive.
Well, pretty much, but it also was the parental discretion was dad sitting in the chair saying, "Hey, change the channel, turn it up, turn it down." What?
I remember growing up watching Flintstones thinking it was a cartoon from my era. And then when I got a little bit older, I realized it was from like the 60s.
Yep.
Hey, Filipina.
David, you mentioned the wacky races, with Dick
Okay.
Dastardly and his dog Muttley. There are
Yeah.
so many times on Matt's live stream when he does that little snicker, he sounds just like Muttley.
Yeah.
It cracks me up.
Oh, he goes,
Yeah, it does.
Hey, Paul, I don't know if you heard, but Filipina's in the chat.
Yeah. Filipina, how you doing?
Hey, Paul, is that ship just anchored out there? They zoomed in on it. A few
Yeah,
minutes
it's
ago.
anchored.
Yeah.
That's the known as the Sarnia Lake Huron anchorage.
Yeah.
Usually they're waiting to go in to either to the refineries along the Canadian side, or they're waiting to go into the granary over in Sarnia.
Oh, yeah.
But looking at that, I think that's a tanker. So he's waiting to go into a certain dock down there because they got about 5 or 7 miles of docks down there
Yeah.
where they pump different things from different refineries.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
David, I'm a
David,
little concerned.
I think
about
you
the
just been
threat.
threatened.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little concerned with the threats in the chat against your life.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, behind every good man is a nagging woman. And it looks like I've got to go.
Hey, David.
Dave, do you have? Hey,
Me.
hey, Dave, do you have a dog?
No, they've got birds.
Okay, I was kind of wondering if you're going to be out in the doghouse or something.
Well, she's got to go get one to put him in.
Put it this way, it'd be a peaceful night's sleep.
Oh, Jesus. Digging himself
No,
out.
I know for sure that you got to go with Laura and go drone shopping now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Filipina says it's windy where she is. She's grounded.
Like taking a girl in Cabela's, that's kind of cool too,
Right, I'll catch you all on tonight's stream.
Okay, David.
Yeah, Dave.
Thanks
Yeah.
for coming in. Give Laura our best, and you make
Best of
sure
luck.
that you go drone shopping.
Yeah, best of luck to you, buddy.
She's not going to be in the chat giving it. You know what she's like.
Are you sure you want David giving
She's
you
like a dog with a bone. Once
Yeah.
she's got it, she won't let go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be asking David to relay a message to her.
Yeah.
If you want to give her a
Yeah,
message,
Justin.
stood right next to me, give him the evils.
Oh, you getting that eye, getting the eye, the look.
Yeah, the look.
How
Yep.
many times has she called me a twat today, David?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too, Laura.
Well, David's going to front the money, and then I'll owe David. How's that?
Give me a few minutes. We'll print up some money here.
Well, she already said that she spends David's money anyway. So
There you go.
That's how it works.
It's a green light.
When you get,
As she says, what's mine is hers, and what's hers is hers.
Yeah.
that's how it is in most households.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Right, I better go. She's definitely on one.
You'll get
Oh,
that
is her finger starting to tap or her toe on the floor?
Every time I speak, I see her fingers go back to the phone and starts tapping again.
Okay.
I could wear a phone out here. Oi!
She threw something at him.
Catch you later.
Okay.
Bye, Dave.
Bye.
she wasn't having no more of his shit.
Paul Hodges, is that a second sign when the fingers start to tap?
Yeah.
Oh, is
it? Yeah. Mike Rennick just said he's grounded. It's starting to rain where he is. He's in
Yeah.
what, Wisconsin or something?
Wisconsin's got rain today. It's going to be like this all day here. These are all the fishermen out there. They've been catching fish because when I'm down flying, they'll pull up stringers, Paul, with great big fish on them.
Well, they're starting to catch a lot of perch down here now.
Yeah, they're catching walleyes up here.
Yeah.
That's some good eating.
They go out they go out there for 3-4 hours, come in with a boatload of fish. If there's 3 or 4 guys, I think what the limit is, 4 or 5 fish apiece.
I don't know if they're American or Canadians. Walleye, I think, is 6, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Laura said, bye.
but-
Everyone taking a child to the park and even a bigger child, David.
But perch here allowed like 50 or something.
Those two are crack up.
Well, over here in Canada, we have 2 licenses for fishing. One's conservation, and the other one's a full fishing license. A conservation license, you only catch half of what you're allowed. Like if you're allowed 4, you can only do 2, catch 2. But if you got a full fishing license, then you're, right to the limits.
Remember, Laura, if he tries to, he doesn't walk you, you walk him.
Yeah.
You pull that leash if he tries to go any quicker than you.
Yeah.
Well, I can just see the 2 of them out, and he starts to get a little ahead of her or something. Heel, boy.
And out on the East Coast and the West Coast, there's 2 different fishing licenses on top of that. There's a freshwater fishing license and a saltwater fishing license.
I think that's pretty standard everywhere because that's how it is down here too.
Yeah.
Well, I know out in Washington, out where Curtis is, I think, and I could be wrong, but you have to have a crabbing license too.
Yeah.
Now, here in Florida, you can fish without a license, but you can only use it has to be bamboo pole, and it can't have a reel. So you
Oh,
can,
yeah.
you can
Just
do like
offshore.
right. It just has to be a line attached to a bamboo pole, and
Yeah.
it can't have any kind of reel or anything.
Yeah.
Just like you can open carry in Florida as long as you're fishing, camping, or hunting.
Yeah.
So that's why I said you'll see these guys go to the docks and in a major city, and they'll purposely go fishing so they can carry their AR-15s with them.
Yeah.
Well, I wish I could live stream with you from Alaska from the boat.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be so cool.
Well, you can if you get a portable Skylink.
Yeah.
Do they have something like that?
Oh yeah,
Do they really?
that's how they do live from Africa and stuff.
I wonder how pricey that is, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, let's look it up on Amazon.
Oh, jeez.
I just researched my concealed weapons permit. It's good till 2026.
Let's see.
Yeah, I need to renew mine here. I don't need one in the state, as long as I'm within the state.
Yeah, Michigan concealed. I've had one for so long that I just keep renewing it. You used to have to go to take a class. The last time I didn't because of COVID and everything.
Yeah.
They just pay the fee and it renews.
What is it called, Paul? Skylink?
There's Skylink, and there's also
Starlink.
there's Starlink.
Well, Skylink is just a bunch of security stuff on Amazon.
There's a company called Skylink that has a sat phone conversion.
Oh, yeah.
That actually sends data, but it's very expensive to use.
Yeah. My one coworker has that. She goes out in the wilderness a lot by herself.
Yeah.
So I know, Ron, you should have that.
Skylink internet service. Whoo!
Yeah. You're not gonna get it there, Justin?
So
He's got the stutters now after seeing this.
They don't charge you by the day or the month, they charge you by the minute.
Yeah.
it's
See, they don't know they're dealing with a Stickley. He's got that big money behind the Stickley money.
so you want to know how much it's saying?
How much?
$700 a month for 10 gigabytes.
Yep.
Woo!
You would use that up so quick because 10 gigabytes is not much at all.
Nope.
Not nowadays.
No. And it costs you about $2,100 to $2,800 to do Alaska.
No thanks. Like hang with you guys, but not that much.
I like it, but not that much.
You need to really get into some vlog status though when you go, like really get some videos of you talking and doing some history.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of. I want to do something different this year.
Now, do you have the DJI? What are you going to use to film this? Your big ass camera? Do you have like a vlogging camera or your cell phone?
I have 3 different. Well, 1, 2, 3.
Do you have any of the DJI little cameras for vlogging?
Yeah, I have the Osmo Action. I'm in the process. Their customer service is pretty good. I just got a hold of Insta360. I got a scratch on my lens, and I was talking to BMAC Brian the other night, and
No.
he sent his in. He had a scratch, and he said it's a pretty easy process. Just send it in. About a month later, it's about $100 to get the lens replaced.
How much
I'd
is
like
it?
to get that lens replaced before I go. It's not a big scratch, but you can see it in the footage.
Yeah.
Well, where is it that you primarily would like to? I'm not saying way back in the backwoods country, but do you think that there is a internet provider up there if you were to get a mobile hotspot or?
Not where I'm at.
No.
We are once we actually, even in Petersburg, which is a town, and if my memory serves me correctly, there's a couple different, you can walk from one end of town in 5 minutes, but there's a couple businesses there, I think one bar, I think there's only 1 or 2 hotels in town.
Internet.
If you're standing outside, you can sometimes pick up their Wi-Fi. Matter of fact, I tried to go on with, who was that? Oh, Mel.
Is that St. Petersburg, did you say?
No, Petersburg, Alaska.
Petersburg. Not the same.
But anyhow, I'm going to try, like I said, that, the time I'll be up there by myself until the rest of the gang gets there. But once we literally pull out of the harbor, probably 2 miles down the road or down river, cell service goes gone. And then
That's what I'm saying. Internet is far and few in between in Alaska.
Yeah.
And in the real remote places where you can get internet, that shit is expensive.
Yeah.
I want to say that I was watching a YouTube video and there was like a family that had like a really, really nice ass house and they were kind of out in the middle of nowhere and they were able to get this internet service, but it was like, what was it, like $100 for every 10 gigs that they used or something?
Yeah.
Like it was expensive as shit. Like, and you know how quick you can go through 10 gigs just streaming a movie or something.
Yeah.
It was insane. They said they were paying on average $1,200 to $1,500 a month for internet.
They have a
God.
satellite phone down there at the lodge, in the event they have to for emergencies, but for a business, but
I still think you need to invest in one of those because they're not very expensive anymore.
yeah.
Much.
Like I said, we're 2 hours by boat. That boat cruises. Once he pulls out of the harbor, gets out of the wake zone, he hauls ass down to the southern part of the island. And like I said, we lose cell. I forget how long he had a float plane down there last trip. One of his freezers went out and he had to bring a guy down there. That was expensive. Whew.
I just think as much wilderness stuff as you do, I still think that's would be a good investment for you.
Oh yeah.
Especially when you like to go out in the middle of the wilderness, not tell nobody, and then fall through ice.
Yeah.
Oh man. And then drive your truck around with a broken seatbelt.
Yep.
For a paramedic, you're not very smart when you're on your own, Ron. What is wrong with your seatbelt anyway? It just won't clip or what?
It's jammed. I need to get in there. The retractor's stuck.
Try spraying some like graphite or some lithium grease or something on there.
Yeah.
Mine's doing that on my work truck. Sometimes I go to clip it and it won't clip. I'll have to like hit it really hard to get it to clip in.
Mm.
And I have to get that fixed too because we get scored on our driving score if we don't have our seatbelt on. Like that's
really?
one of the things that gets you for, yeah. My passenger seat, I have a big box that I keep all my paperwork and stuff in, and I have to keep the passenger seat buckled. I think somebody's sitting in the passenger seat and they'll actually dock my score for it if I don't keep the passenger seat belt buckled.
Here's free Wi-Fi internet hotspots for that zip code, which is Petersburg, Alaska. And they only have one. One free hotspot is Heron's Rest Bed and Breakfast, Petersburg. And they have a phone number. I don't know if they would how much they would charge you to give a password to use their free internet, or if it even works. I don't know.
I think Heron's.
Heron's Rest Bed and Breakfast.
I think that's about 2 blocks down from my hotel.
Yeah, it's 613 Rambler Street, Petersburg, Arkansas, Alaska.
And what kind of hotel are you staying in? Is it like a really big, nice hotel, or is it kind of like a mom and pop type hotel?
It's a mom and pop place.
Their phone number. You want their phone number, Ron?
No, I can look that up.
Okay.
Check this out, guys. This is why I go.
The women.
Share screen.
Women.
Women, yeah.
I've seen your pictures.
Well, that's when he goes to Bike Week.
Yeah.
He always seems to find a woman somewhere wherever he goes.
Where the hell? Oh, damn it. Ah, here it is. Clicked on the wrong thing.
Well, Paul, I'm gonna take off. I got a lot of work to do. so-
Okay, Paul. We'll see you this evening. Or are you going to visit?
Yeah, no, I'll be here. No,
Okay.
I'll be here. No, I just got grass cut. Got to get ready for digging those post holes and
Yeah.
everything else. So, but anyways, guys, y'all have a good one. Catch you guys later, eh?
Okay, Paul. Take
Yeah.
care.
Yep. Bye.
So that's just slang for he's going to Tim Hortons.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing. Yeah.
This is kind of the. Trying to think of where this is at. I think I know. It's not far from the lodge, but look at all this wildlife. Shoot. Not bringing up.
Well, you know what I was thinking, Ron? You're so good at it. You should do a hot tubs around the world, and you get all the hottest women in every hot tub from around the world.
Hey, have you ever thought about doing like some of those photographers do, like getting the bear cages and go out in there and get some shots of some grizzlies?
No, it's.
I watched one guy was doing that, and he was in like this huge bear cage, like that they built out of like reinforced steel and everything. And he was just chilling in it, and the bear came up to it, started hitting it, but he couldn't get into it.
The problem is the cage is permanently attached. If the bears wanted to stake you out, they could probably last longer than you could in the cage.
That's why you get one of those round ones that you can run in.
Here's the answer to your question, Justin. No, it's not a fancy place. This is a view from the hotel looking right down into the harbor.
Oh, come on. There you go. Clear it up. There we go. Nah. Was it where the red roof is over there?
Yeah.
Is there any close-up shots of it?
You could full screen it.
It's just hard to see because uh-oh.
My internet's stuck for some reason.
It's getting you prepared for Alaska.
Yeah, it is.
So this is what you will experience. No
Yeah.
communications.
Let me try this again. There we go.
Well, that's not
That's
bad.
just like right inside the lobby there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that was inside of a room.
There's from like the second floor looking down into the harbor.
That is a cool little town, though. I'll tell you that.
It is. It's small. You know, last time we were there, we went down to this. Looks like a little roach coach. You know, like you see in the cities. You know, it was a little Mexican outside eating place, and got to looking at this one group of guys that come in there. And I'm like, oh shit, that those dudes from Gold Rush. Remember that show Gold Rush?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all in there.
Alaska and Hawaii are the only two states I haven't been to yet, but if I had to choose one, I'd rather go to Hawaii, but
You know, they both have their own beauty. You know, even like when you go to Hawaii, I would never go back to Oahu. It's so commercialized that it's like driving through LA.
did you ever go to like any of the other islands?
Oh yeah, I've been to Kauai, Maui, the Big Island. One of my favorites is Kauai. I was just talking to Dean Miko Ghost on Roddy's channel this morning about the Pali Coast in Maui or in Kauai. It's
no, the Hawaiians are, if I'm not mistaken, aren't they like the Japanese descent?
Yeah,
Locals.
yep.
I didn't want to get that wrong and piss somebody off, but that's what I thought they were. Now, how were the local? Like, did you meet a lot of locals or?
Yeah, and you gotta watch, you know.
Well, I've heard locals are kind of like, I could be wrong because this is just what people have said. I've heard people say that the locals don't really like the outsiders coming in certain areas.
That's very true. When I was on the Big Island, I was the last time, oh no, 2 trips ago, when I shot my friend's wedding, they hooked me up with their friends from the Big Island. The wedding was on Maui, but I flew over to the Big Island and I stayed with Tom and Ruthie for about 3 days. And Tom and I went out for a couple days and toured the island, and we went to this one spot, and you had to get down this really steep hill, and there was a stop sign, and you had your whole purpose is you had to look down the hill to make sure nobody else was coming up. It was almost like take your turn type thing because it was a 1-lane road. And I didn't see the car coming, and I went to go. This one local came up, and man, you mother effing tourists, and just, you know, but like here's the Nepali coast. Justin, if you and Sarah ever go there, I recommend Kauai first or second. I don't know. It's so hard. But Kauai is the most vegetative and beautiful. Like here's the Nepali coast. This is where they shot Jurassic Park. In these valleys in here.
I remember
and
that.
My wife and I did a helicopter ride through there. It's known as the wettest spot in the world. They get over 400 inches of rain. To get a picture with sunshine like that, that's kind of rare.
That is beautiful though.
Oh my God, it really is.
Hey guys, if you want to continue on, I'll change host over to somebody else, but I got somebody going to show up here. So.
Oh, that's all right, Paul. I probably should get busy myself.
Justin, you're gonna be on later this afternoon, right?
Yeah. What's going on now?
I got somebody coming to
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you're good if you need to go.
All right. Well, I'll say goodbye to everybody in the chat, and we'll see all of you again this evening. Justin, you're going to be doing a live show, I take it, this afternoon?
Yeah, about 11:30, somewhere in there.
Okay, that'll give you a chance to go get a cup of coffee or change your socks. And Ron, you take care. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Yep, you bet. You guys.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you all again soon.
Take care, everyone.
Yeah.